speed conversion thing, got the nair conversion thing, got everything that Rob needs to do and then some.
And well, so here's the interesting thing about this particular matchup is, well, Ikan is now coming on to be a household name in the national scene with his most recent crazy runs at Genesis, right?
And Pound. Oh, Genesis?
And Pound. You are correct. However, a lot of those runs ended up losing early in winner's side to Robs. So this specific matchup is something that Ikan really needs to get into the lab and plan out. So Viri might be good practice for him.
I just got a look from Silas. I think he wanted to tell me that Ikan was not at Pound.
Was it Pound or was it?
It was definitely at Genesis.
Was it Let's Make Big? He was at another tournament where he got 17th. I think it was Let's Make Big Moves, or I'm not sure what it was. But however,
regardless, back to this match. I can take first stock with Glitch.
Glitch, thank you very much, production.
Yeah.
But that Ikan showing a little bit of his item game for himself, throwing the top down in order to lead into a tilt to assure you.
You know, when you fight certain characters so long, like Bob, Diddy Kong, you start to learn how to do the item play yourself.
You gotta know.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if they have they're gonna have way more hours on the item play than you.
Yeah.
And that'll be a big advantage in the matchup if you don't also even it up. However, look at this chase.
You notice that Ikan is throwing the gyro down right before Viri's feet. I feel like that's like something that's a good thing to do against them. Because it definitely get the hits done. And then like when you hit them, he can do the jab and whatnot.
All right, chasing all the way up with the up air. That's going to get Viri Rob on the board.
Rob's never out. Rob is never out. All he needs is that one good nair train to side B, and it's an even game.
Oh, for sure. Especially against the linear recovery of Ryu, right?
Yeah.
Ryu needs to find that okay, that's what Viri was scouting.
Yeah.
But even going into the disadvantage is not so bad.
No, it's not. Like Ryu's not gonna take you off stage. Ryu is the ledge trapper.
And Ryu's a ledge trapper, and Ryu reset into the center of Pokemon Stadium just to throw out some of those hard fireballs instead of hard pressure.
Yep. Flaming wheel stay out there. You gotta love Ikan's patience here. He's not pressing. He's not oversuing himself. He's letting Viri come towards him. But
hey, there you go. That's how it starts, Bronin. That's how it starts.
Yeah. But now we're at the match percent where like literally one hit from Ikan can seal the deal here.
There are so many ways to Ranwin, thank you. There are so many ways to just kill a Rob in this hub. Rob's a heavy contender, but this is Ryu, right?
This is real. This is the World Warrior. And you see that? You see that? I don't think that was that wasn't even the command input. You can tell by how he sounds. Like wherever Shoryuken, the Shoryuken, but then the command input Shoryuken. And I believe that was just a regular up B.
You know, we'll have to ask him after the set because I'm not.
There's definitely a
it
voice
sounded
difference.
like it was a. To me, it looked like a command input, but also I know that Ikan is confident in that input out of shield.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Not a lot. I don't know. It's a lot of Ryu's throwing out up B out shield. Maybe Ken's, but like Ryu, it's like I guess it's because you gotta get the sweet spot for Ryu to be really good.
Yeah, he was just confident in the positioning of it there and knowing that it would punish, that it got the job done, right? Like you said, a lot of the time it's pretty easy to get the auto combo into Shoryu, and it's safer to hit confirm that than go for the raw move. But Ikan knew it with sweet spot and got the job done.
That was scary. I thought you got pineapple down there.
No, confident recoveries all around here. And mixing up around the top. This means that Viri is in control of the center stage.
Viri's playing decent though, you know? This is not like, it's not like Ikan just destroying him here and there. Even though he lost his first stock there, Viri's still contending.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you can be playing real decent and then still explode to a Ryu or any of the fighting game characters.
Yeah.
Like, you can be playing so good and then lose the stock first and then just get lapped all the way to the bank. So that's what you got to be careful here if you're Viri. Find an opening.
To beat the FTC character, you gotta be really good with punishing. Like they're going for our moves, and you gotta like find holes in defense.
But the first step of being good at whiff punishing is being confident in your movement, right?
Yeah.
And Ryu has good movement with the focus attack, but still slow movement.
Right.
Which means you need to be deliberate.
Is this it? Is this it?
Wow. And the second, just little dab on top.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? All you need is just that one good nair conversion and bam. You just take someone's stock for free.
Playing to your strengths for sure here is Viri.
Yep. Viri doesn't care that he's a big hurt box out there for Viri to just custom combos as he loses his second stock.
It means you're going to take your lumps to those custom combos, but as long as you have those strengths in the back pocket to overcome the disadvantages, that's your plan.
Yep.
Now Viri has a small percent lead, but the top is in the hand of Ikan. Ikan not letting it go really at all, able to, just hold it and focus to allow himself to present some pressure.
One thing that's a good thing to do with top is just throw it up in the air.
Ikan doesn't need to, though, because he can throw Hadokens with the top still in hand. He can focus with the top in hand. Ooh, look at the cross up!
Okay, Ikan. Okay.
Yeah, he's got ideas. Look at this. And tech chasing with the down smash?
Friendly reminder that Wob side B can reflect. You never see it, but that was his original intention back in the early game.
That was its intention, but
before it becomes this.
It's a meme at this point.
Gotta be careful.
I feel like Viri was right there, just barely missing the right hit on that up tilt to confirm into up air.
You gotta be careful here. You gotta be careful. If you Viri, you cannot let Ikan get one hit.
You got one hit, bro. Brandwin. There we go.
Okay.
Brandwin,
it's all good.
Give it your all.
But yeah, like
I'm trying my best over here. Ikan gave it his all, and he's gonna go up 2-0 in winner semi.
But as I was saying, Viri is not making this be a cakewalk. He is scrapping out there, and that's all. That's all I can ask for.
And it's rare to see a game where Rob is the one taking stocks at a lower percentage or any opponent to Ryu is taking the stocks at a lower percent than Ryu is. That's the kind of stuff you gotta look for when you're a heavy set character like Rob going against a combo fiend like Ryu. Find your spots and advantage and make them pay.
That's how I play against FGD characters, boy. I have to find the spots where I get my nairs or fairs and go in. Well, this is the hardest part of fighting against Ryu. You can camp out Ken, because he doesn't have that powerful Hadokens. Terry, he could power wave in the ground, but then he got side B's and cover. Kazuya got a laser and rage dash. But Ryu got the Sakunesu and the regular fireball, and those hurt.
They hurt a ton, and that's allowed Ikan to scrap his way inside. Ikan is using these to approach and he's using the wave bounce fireball specifically to approach so well, and not allowing Viri a scent of the stage for free.
Not just approaching, but he uses it to cover his tracks too.
Right.
So if you try to jump at it in an incorrect manner, you get hit by fireball, and he just on the stage now.
Okay, a little bit of a poke outside. Oh! Wow, what a great recovery from Ikan. I thought he was down for the count, but it wasn't too much longer.
Viri thought so too, but he covered himself there. He's like, no, this not happening, sir. This not happening.
Very thorough edge guard to ledge trap from Viri.
We all know what Viri wants. I see the future.
Yeah, but
I guess not gonna give it to him for free though.
Yep. Okay. The tree trunk forward are so good at clashing with everything. It lasts so much longer than you think.
I don't blame Viri for doing this. This is proper gameplay for WoW. People may call it cheese and dislike it. You can feel however you want to feel about it. But at the end of the day, when you want that dub, you do whatever it takes. Within the game.
There's another Shoryu out of shield. You mentioned how that's not as common as going for the auto combo, but when Ikan knows it'll work, when he knows he doesn't need the extra percent from the jabs.
It's so good having good up B out shield. It's so good. I love that boy. You get frame 4 super armor.
Well, you gave up the cloud out B out of shield, right?
frame 5 upbeat, and it's not the strongest, but it's so fast. And like,
and poking under the arm rotor, staying alive as I can.
Jared would survive there.
Yeah, but that was a hard commit, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of a great parry, 2-stock complete, 3-0, moving right along as Ikan. 2 winners finals.
Gave it his all. Gave it his all.
So after all of the craziness in this bracket, a lot of upsets all the way around. The 3 seed fallen, or no, the 3 seed I think made it to winner's semis. The 4 seed was Comet falling super early. The 6, 7, 8 seeds all falling super early. We will still get the number 1 and number 2 in winners finals. Maybe Sam T. Silver versus Ikan.
That's just consistency, man. It's really hard to get that in Smash Ultimate. Like you said, we get plenty of upsets here. Some of our top players falling below where they want to be. But then, like, you got the really, it's not just really good players, but sometimes it's just a little sprinkle of bracket luck, you know?